Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I be giving you guys content that are unfiltered.
Now here we go, French Montana versus Casanova. Before we get into that, let's see how French Montana is doing. DJ Akademiks sat down with French. Check it out.
Like, what really happened?
Well, I was exhausted. You know what I'm saying? I was pushing myself to the limit since 2003 when we started Cocaine City DVD. I don't remember myself taking a real vacation. I just kept on pushing and pushing. You know, it ain't no drug. We've been drinking, me and Max. We've been turned up since we started. It ain't about no turn up. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like I was doing too much. Going to 4 different countries on the other side of the world in 1 week is already pushing yourself. And it was my birthday, so I turned up. Then I went to Africa. I took my mother there after her being here with me for 28 years. See, a lot of people don't know that story. It's like, you know, my mother ain't see her brothers and sisters for like 28 years.
Yeah.
You know, she sacrificed, you know, so I could be French Montana. So when I went to Africa, you know, she still got problems with my pops. She didn't see her brothers and sisters for I mean, you know, when you don't see nobody for 25 years, you basically don't know the person. So I wanted to make sure that I left her in the right hands. So I stayed with her. You know, then I had to go in the trenches with her just to see, you know, because all people see out there in Africa is money. That's why nobody make it out. And I know that's the root of all evil. And I think I ate something bad. Somebody was trying to, you know, over there, like I told you, like they don't got no guns over there. They fight with spirits and shit like that. So I just remember eating something bad and start hallucinating.
So it's like food poisoning a little bit.
Yeah, but in their own way. They call us hood over there. And that plus being in them 4 countries, plus my birthday turn up, by the time I got to the crib, I was all discombobulated. And I just remember waking up in the ICU. And the doctor
passed out.
Yeah, and the doctor, no, I didn't pass out. I remember police coming over to the crib for something. I don't remember what the reason was. But, you know, I was just, you know, the way my face looked, they were just like, yo, let us take you to the hospital. Because I was trying to turn up while I was, you know, looking crazy. So they took me, and doctor was like, yo, you could have died. I'm saying, like, you're too exhausted, you ain't got no water in your body, you're pushing yourself too hard. And I remember I slept for like 4 days in that hospital. Then I stayed there all the way until yesterday and I came out.
Were you really it's like you were in a coma and like, yeah, that type of stuff scared everyone.
It was like I was in a coma walking. Basically, that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? From the jet lag, from the exhaustion, like exhausted from everything. You know what I'm saying? Then tried to drop an album.
Yeah.
Like.
Now French said that somebody put voodoo in his food. Yeah, that might be true, but the real reason why he ended up in the ICU was him partying too hard. You know, he should really thank God that he is still alive, because so many people died from that. Take a look at him. He looked like he's slowly dying right now, with his head down and everything. A French claimed that drugs didn't stop him from being productive.
I'm saying, like it's just certain shit that I got used to doing. Drunk, I just brush it right off. You know what I'm saying? And just do it. Like, every year I made more money than last year. There wasn't no year where drugs took control of me. There was no year where alcohol took control of me. Like I knew what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I did it for a long time. And I never stopped. I never took breaks. You know what I'm saying? 2 decades of turning up, living a real rock star life, none of that fake shit. And been around the realest of the realest. Of course, it's gonna come to a point where, I mean, all of us look at that lifetime vacation. You wanna work hard while you're still young.
Just because you are making more money every single year, that doesn't mean that drugs doesn't affect you. Maybe you could have been making triple that amount, you know, or 4 times that amount that you are making right now. Listen, drugs do take a toll on your body, on your mind, and your sharpness and your skills. Now that you know how French is doing, let's get back to him versus Casanova. About 2 years ago, French Montana released a song called Unforgettable. And that Afrobeat song did very, very well. So about 9 months ago, Casanova went on Hot 97 and said that he's trying to follow the footsteps of French with his new song called 2 a.m.
And then I went to the studio and they was like, yo, this is an Afro beat. You can't let this come out without putting somebody from Africa on it. I'm like, man, I don't know nobody from Africa. Like, how I'm gonna pull this off? Then I'm like, oh, I just went to DeVito's show 2 months ago and he said, let's get in the studio. I ain't had nothing for him then. Let me see if he'll jump on this. I FaceTimed him while the song was playing. He said, send it to me right now. You know, the game. I'm like, he ain't gonna get on it. 2 days later, I'm on the plane, it just come through. I listened to it. I was like, hold on. He violated this. Like I was so shocked. I ain't even tell the label for like a week. I came in there real cocky. Yo, listen, this is what's going on right here. You know what I'm saying? This is what I want to go with. And I had 2 verses on it, and I took it off. I'm like, I don't even care. You know, some people are stingy. You be like, no, I just my record. I want to go in on it. I'm like, nah, I'm in and out like a stick up. I listened to Unforgettable. And I saw what French did. French went in and out. I said, well, I'm going to follow your lead, brother. Yeah. And that's what I did.
So whose idea was it to shoot?
Now check out the part that French Montana is taking shots at Casanova and other artists who's trying to follow him.
Well, you know, I started that sound. So I want to capitalize on it and let people know there's a whole nother genre of music that's in Africa that people ain't opening their eyes to. So after I did Unforgettable, I saw a lot of fake Unforgettables out there.
That's what I was gonna say. Do you feel like you get enough credit for like pioneering, because you did it the best? Obviously, this song is like the biggest song with that sound. Yeah. But it's kind of like a formula now, right? Yeah. You know, like make something that's kind of like ethnic or something like that with that type of sound. Yeah. And just go.
Yeah, exactly. Just because you got an Afro beat and you go to Africa to shoot it, you're not French Montana.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I lived there 14 years. I was born there. Like, you're not, even though you could take my idea and go do it over there, it's not gonna work for you the same. You know what I'm saying? I know where to go. Like, and another thing is, people go over there and they take. They don't give. And that's what's been happening in Africa since Africa been Africa, motherland. You know what I'm saying? Mothers always give.
Break that down. What you mean? Like people go over there and just take
people
it.
People go over there and take the culture, take everything, and they don't give nothing back.
He was really going after Casanova for the 2 a.m. song. He was hitting below the belt. Now French never created that sound, the Afrobeat sound. That sound been around for decades. What French did was he helped made it more popular and more cool. That's about it. Before you continue watching this video, please like and subscribe. Now I do like what French is doing and helping out Africa, but just don't take credit for something that you did not create. Now if Casanova wanna do his thing, let him do his thing. Don't be talking negative about him.
Albums just want to go, but you can't really do anything. You might change up it because you say you were doing a hectic like performance and shit like that, like, all over the place. Yeah. You might slow down when it comes to touring on appearances.
Yeah.
Like that.
I mean, right now I can't do nothing until 4 weeks from now. Then I get back to the doctor and he tell me what I can do.
Now French, go get some rest. We want you to stay alive. Please like and subscribe to this channel.